everyone, my name is Sasha and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this little bag for your phone. For this bag I used the leftover yarn I had from my previous project. This is the bag I made from this yarn. This is the Sally bag pattern I recently released and you can check it in the description below. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make this one. You can use any leftover yarn you have. I recommend you to use the funniest yarn you have in your stash because it's going to make your bag very unique and very colorful and very fun to wear this summer or in the spring. So let's begin. So for this project, all you're gonna need is some random yarns that is gonna be suitable for your hook. I'm using the 5mm hook, but you can use any other hook that you prefer. I'm gonna show you how to make measurements for your bag, and I'm just gonna use the 5mm hook. And for the base of my bag, I'm gonna use this cotton cord. This is like a macrame cord, and this is gonna be like a base yarn. And these are some fun yarns I'm also gonna use. I'm gonna mix my cotton cord with this pom-pom yarn because it's very thin and it's just gonna add those pom-poms. And this fluffy yarn, it looks very fun. And also this is a new yarn I got. It's like a mix of different yarns in it. I've never crocheted something with this type of yarn, but we'll see how it's gonna look. And also you're gonna need some scissors. So I'm gonna start with this cotton cord and I'm gonna use this one as a base. And to begin with, I'm gonna chain 10. How I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna insert the hook right here and twist it, and then I'm gonna yarn over and pull through this loop and pull tight. This is gonna be my slip stitch, and from now on I'm gonna crochet 10 chains. So you just yarn over and pull through this loop, yarn over, pull through. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is our 10 chains, and you're just gonna need to crochet as many chains you need for your project. And this is gonna be just about the same size as your phone or a little smaller. So from now on, I'm gonna chain one more, so it's gonna be the turning chain. So chain one more, and now we're gonna do the single crochet in every single stitch we did before. And we're gonna skip this first one and we're gonna do the single crochet into this second one. I'm gonna insert the hook into this upper part of the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So this is the single crochet. Now let's do this one. So insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So we have 2 single crochet. Insert the hook, catch the yarn, pull through, yarn over and pull through. So this is 3, next 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we have 10 single crochets, and into the last one we're gonna do 2 more. So insert the hook into this last stitch, so it's 1 more, and insert the hook inside the same chain, and yarn over, pull through. And you need to go over this beginning yarn, so we're just gonna hide it. And next we're gonna make the single crochet into these parts. You see there's like holes between those stitches, and we're just gonna crochet until the end of the row into these holes. So this was our first single crochet. Next we're gonna do 2, second, 3, and as you go you just need to hide this yarn, so it's just gonna disappear and we're not gonna deal with waving in the ends later. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and into this last 10th stitch we're gonna make 2 more stitches. So we're gonna insert the hook, so it's gonna be 1 and 2. So now it looks like this, and we're gonna continue, and in these 3 right here, in those 3 single crochets, we're gonna do increases, and also when we come here we're also gonna do 3 increases on this side. And for now we're just gonna continue without doing the slip stitch or just going up. We're just gonna continue in this stitch, so we're gonna go just in spiral. So insert the hook inside this loop, under this like loop, yarn over, and you just continue with your single crochets. 2, 3, and as I want to change the color, I think this is enough of the pink color, and now I'm gonna show you how I change colors. So for now I'm just gonna cut this yarn about this length, I guess, and I'm gonna choose the next color I want to use. I'm gonna use this yarn, so I'm just gonna take this yarn and this one here, and I'm just gonna make a knot. So this left side of the yarn goes on top, and you just make a knot, like regular knot, and then you make another knot, and this left side always goes on top. So it goes on top like this, and it's gonna look something like this, and you just pull it very, very tight. And when you make sure that it's very tight, I just like to cut it very close to the knot. So I'm just gonna cut it off. Now it looks something like this, and I'm just gonna make sure again that it's very tight, and I'm just gonna continue crocheting like this. So let's go. We're just gonna do single crochets right here, with this knot here, and right here I have 3 stitches, and I'm gonna do increases in each of these. So I'm gonna do single crochets in this one, in this stitch, and also in this stitch. So let's go. So it's gonna be 1 and 2 in the same one, and into this next one I'm gonna do 2 more. So it's gonna be 1, 2, we increased the second stitch, and into the third one I'm also gonna do 2 single crochets. So it's gonna be 1 and 2, and on this side I'm just gonna continue with single crochets until the end of the row, and here I'm also gonna increase 3 stitches. So I'm gonna do 2 single crochets in this, and this stitch. So now we're here on this side. I'm gonna do 2 single crochet into this stitch. 1 and 2, and into this one also 2 single crochets. So it's gonna be 1 and 2, and lastly in this one also 2 single crochets. It's gonna be 1 and 2. So now we are done with our increases, and we're just gonna continue with this going in spiral like this, not doing any like jumping right here. We're not gonna do slip stitches and go up. We're just gonna continue in the spiral until we reach the desired height of our bag. During this time, we're gonna just switch between these yarns whenever you feel like doing. You can do it like with stripes, or you can do random changes, and we're just gonna continue in circle. And also now you need to measure if this length is enough for your phone. This one is like just about right for my phone. So now I'm gonna continue with the pattern. So this side is gonna be the right side of our project, and this side is gonna be the inside of our bag. So right here, I'm not gonna do any increases or decreases. I'm just gonna go in every single stitch I have, and I'm just gonna continue without any further changes, and it's gonna curl naturally like this, and we're just gonna go in spiral. Here I feel like this is enough of this yarn for me, and I just want to change it, and I'm just also gonna cut it off, and I think I want to do the fluffy one next. So I'm just gonna do the same. I'm gonna make a knot with the left yarn on top, and I'm gonna make another yarn with the left yarn on top like this, and I'm just gonna make it very, very tight, and I'm gonna cut. And so now I want to use this yarn with this pom-pom yarn, so I'm just gonna connect them together like this, and I'm just gonna use it regularly. Okay, so I just made this tall enough that it fits my phone. You can just insert your phone and see if it fits. Mine fits perfectly. It can even close, so that is enough height for me. And now I'm gonna show you how to finish this row. You're gonna fold it like this, and you're gonna see this middle stitch right here, and we're gonna do the slip stitch one stitch before this middle one, so it's gonna be this, and we're just gonna finish with the slip stitch. So I just insert my hook, and I pull the yarn through, and I pull the yarn through this one, and just pull the yarn all the way. So the body of our bag is done, and now I'm gonna show you how to make handles. I'm gonna do one long handle like this that would go around my body. So for the handles, you're gonna need two kinds of yarn. You can use one yarn, but I would recommend taking two or more, so it's gonna be more similar to the bag. I'm gonna take this one as like number one, and I'm gonna combine those two as like number 2 yarn. And now I'm gonna show you how to make the NI cord with this. So you're gonna need to take those 2 yarns and fold it with the third one, and you're gonna connect them together. So I'm gonna take all of these 3 yarns together, and I'm gonna insert the hook inside this middle stitch right here. I'm gonna insert the hook here, and I'm gonna pull all 3 yarns through this stitch. And now I'm gonna take all of this yarn over and pull through this loop. It's gonna be a little hard, so I'm gonna pull through this loop, and now I need to take all of those ends to this side. So it's gonna look like this, and now I'm just gonna make it tight. So this end is on this side, and we have all 3 yarns on the hook. And now I'm gonna show you how to make an I-cord. So we're gonna pretend this is one yarn and this is the other yarn, and how we're gonna do it is we're gonna use this yarn. You're gonna put it around the hook, and with this yarn you just yarn over and pull this through 2 loops. Once again, yarn this yarn over the hook, and you take this yarn, pull through. You take this yarn around the hook, then yarn over, pull through these 2 loops, and you just need to continue doing like that until you reach the desired length of your strap. So it's gonna look something like this. I think it's called an I-cord method, and I'm just gonna leave this yarn hanging like right here, but you can hide it in the cord, or you can hide it right here, or you can leave it like that, just the way you prefer it to be. Okay, so I just finished the strap, and now you're gonna cut it about the same length as this one right here. I'm gonna cut, and now I'm gonna attach it to this side. I'm gonna insert the hook inside this middle stitch right here, and I just need to grab the yarn, and I'm also gonna take this yarn that we have left. I'm gonna pull all of this through these 2 loops right here, and I'm just gonna leave it right here like this, and I think I'm gonna cut it so that's even on both sides like this. You can wave in this end, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. And now our bag is done, and that's it. Okay guys, now we're done with the tutorial. I hope you do your own mini phone bag, and if you do, please tag me on your post on Instagram so I can see it, and I would love to see it. And also please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up so other people can see it too. And in the description below, I got the links to my website where you can find any of my other patterns. I have a few of them by now, so definitely check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!